Message to Dan Orlovsky and majority of these pundits on ESPN and all that. What were you clowns saying about Joe Burrow has surpassed Patrick Mahomes? He's the future of the league. Wrong. Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes are only months apart in age. But these people act like Joe Burrow is like 7 years younger than Patrick Mahomes. But I guess they'll look at Patrick Mahomes as an afterthought because he's accomplished everything that Joe hasn't, at least on the professional level. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations once again to be proven correct once again. I love being proven correct. Patrick Mahomes is better than Joe Burrow. The fact that this is even a debate, this is why I don't take ESPN serious. I like Colin Cowherd, but a lot of his takes are hot takes full of biased opinions. I don't take him serious neither. I don't take NBC sports analysts serious at all. But Dan Orlovsky, he's the same guy who said Zach Wilson is 10 times better than Justin Fields. He's the same guy who said, what's that scrub name? Baker Mayfield is better than Watson and all these folks and better than Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes getting ready to go to his third Super Bowl right now. Factual. I got to hear these clowns speak about us every day as if we take their opinion serious. No. This is not no masterful comeback by me, DJ Bless One. It's like any clown who doesn't even know the game know most of these pundits are full of BS, and they're trying to overhype some type of white knight. There's some type of second coming of Tom Brady because they don't like black people being compared to whites or whites being compared to blacks. I don't look at race all the time. Patrick Mahomes is the closest thing to Tom Brady, and they don't even give him that respect. I hear Dan say, no, Patrick Mahomes is the best player, but the best quarterback is Joe Burrow. How does that even fucking make sense if they both play quarterback? The semantics they play with us is laughable and plausible at the same time. You got to look at what type of opinion or mindset would make them even go towards the way they're favoring towards. And it has to do with their own sense of culture or whatever they come from. It has nothing to do with the sport. Patrick Mahomes already been to 2 Super Bowls before he's going to his third one. He won a Super Bowl already, won an MVP, might win his second one now, outplayed him this season and a couple of other seasons, but yet they skip past all that. And you know who has the better offensive and defensive team is Cincinnati. No question asked here. They'll be like, he got Kelsey. Well, Hill doesn't play anymore, and all he has is Kelsey, and he's still dominating, which means Patrick Mahomes is the guy and the culprit that leads to the success of Kansas City Chiefs, but they don't give him his props. But with Joe Burrow, he does everything. Forget about Chase. Forget about Higgins. Forget about Mixon. Forget about that strong-ass defense they got. It's all about Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow this, Joe Burrow that. Hasn't won anything, but yet he's Tom Brady. If that's the case, my hero, Dan Marino, is the greatest quarterback of all time. I thought they said he can't be because Tom Brady beat him in rings. But no, but if we're using your logic, Dan Marino is 2,000 times better than Tom Brady. Because rings don't matter, according to you guys, when you want to knight another white hype. And another one bites the dust again. And what is Dan? Is Dan Orlovsky or any of these overshadowed and overhyped white pundits and analysts, are they going to even come out and say, I was wrong? Joe Burrow is not better than Patrick Mahomes. No, they're not. Joe Burrow doesn't have to win a Super Bowl for another 10 years. They did the same thing with Peyton Manning. Joe Burrow can have a losing season after a losing season or fall short in a playoff after falling short, and they will still knight him as the best thing ever since Smoking Joe.